Hey guys, it's Valerie. Before we get into Nashville Part 2, I wanted to make a little announcement. I am headed to Orlando next weekend. If there's any places that you love to eat at there, please leave me a comment below and let me know. I have a little list running, but sometimes you guys have these great places that I don't come across, and then you tell me after I leave and I get really sad inside that I didn't get to try the food there. So let me know in the comments below. And now, here we go for Nashville Part 2. So we started our day off headed to Five Daughters Bakery. This is not an all-vegan bakery, but they did have some great vegan options there. They had 4 different vegan donuts, which is great because a lot of times there's oh yeah, we have vegan option, and it's like one. So this was really cool because you get to have a comprehensive donut experience, which is very important to have a comprehensive donut experience. And so the 4 that they have were maple glazed, chocolate glazed, plain glazed, and a blueberry lavender brioche. All of them were unbelievably good. The blueberry one was probably my favorite. It was, if you want to see the inside of it, it was stuffed with this blueberry jam. I have a picture on my Instagram, which is linked down below at Vegan Travel Eats, so definitely go check it out. It was so incredible. And then I loved the maple glazed donut as well, which I normally don't like maple donuts, to be honest, so I was really surprised that I liked it. It was really good. The chocolate glaze was also really different than any other chocolate glazed donut I've ever had. I'm not sure what makes it so different. It was just the chocolate flavor in there was not like any other donut I've ever had. I wish I could describe it to you, but I think the best option would be for you guys to just grab a ticket and go to Nashville to have some. So after our sugar fix, we walked next door to Graze to have brunch. So Graze is relatively new. I think it's been open for about a year. Their brunch menu was so good. It was very difficult picking just a few things off of it. We ended up ordering a lot more food than we actually probably needed, but I guess that's the name of the game, right? So we started off with their loaded potatoes, which were oven fries, cashew cheese, seitan chorizo, a vegan sour cream, guacamole, pico, some green onions, and cilantro. And then we had their tofu rancheros with tofu scramble, black beans, pico, guac, vegan sour cream, green onions, and cilantro, all on corn tortillas. We also had their breakfast burrito because I cannot not order a breakfast burrito. They're like my lifeblood. This one had seitan chorizo, cashew cheese, tofu scramble, vegan sour cream, potatoes, and quinoa. And then the last thing we had was a cauliflower sausage biscuit with a house-made biscuit, a cauliflower veggie sausage, which is also house-made, and tempeh bacon, avocado, greens, red onion, and a vegan hollandaise. The biscuit was probably my favorite thing that we had there. That biscuit was so flaky, and the cauliflower sausage was like nothing I'd ever had. The texture was there, that meaty flavor was there, and then you obviously have the tempeh bacon, which adds another textural component to that dish. That dish was so perfect, and I also love the tofu rancheros as well. So after Graze, we headed out to the Radnor Lake State Park, which is also about 20 minutes outside of downtown, maybe 25. It was a cool little park. I mean, is it like a must when you're in Nashville? I would say no, but it was nice once again to get outside and get some fresh air and walk around a little bit. So after our walk in the park, we were obviously hungry again, so we went over to the Veggie Village in Germantown. So the Veggie Village is run by Gail and Troy. Troy is the chef who makes all the food, and Gail runs the front of the house. It's in a residential area, and it's literally in a house. They basically themselves with their own hands got, on their hands and knees scrubbing, really fixed this little house up so it could be their restaurant. And it really feels like you're eating in someone's home. Troy made these delicious plates for us. They were with curried cabbage and Siberian kale, these textured vegetable pork style bites with an orange ginger sauce, Caribbean peas and rice, and cornbread on the side. The dishes that they made us were so delicious. The textured vegetable protein pork was so tender and juicy with that orange ginger dressing. It was so good. I also heard that their sloppy joes are excellent. We did not get to try those, but if you do make it to Nashville, I would definitely hit up this place and try their sloppy joes and their vegan pork bites. After Veggie Village, we drove over to like the downtown, more concentrated area and walked around that whole area. We went over to Broadway, which I'm sure you've heard of in Nashville. It's this like this street with all these like bars all on this one street, and you can just pop into any bar and there's gonna be live music there. They're kind of like honky tonks is what we'll call them. So a lot of country music. It kind of reminds me of New Orleans, but instead of a more jazzy feel, it's a little bit more country. But you definitely have some good like rock bands and stuff too that were playing. That we popped into like probably 4 or 5 different places, and it was really busy. And all you watch all these like bachelor and bachelorette parties all like stumbling down the streets, and these like tour buses going in and out. Definitely a more touristy part of Nashville. After Broadway, we went over to Wild Cow for dinner. Wild Cow is owned by the same people as Graze, but they're both very different. I will say, as a disclaimer, it was very hard to film here. The lighting in the restaurant is really not good for filming or taking pictures. And it was really busy, as you'll see. So I couldn't be like running in and out with plates and this and that. It was like really hard. So I did my best to get some good footage here, but it's busy for a reason. You know, it was really good. So my husband got the veggie burger sandwich on the recommendation of the server. My cousin got the taco sampler platter with 3 different tacos on the menu. So the first one had sweet potato, black beans, red onion, and pumpkin seeds. The middle one had chipotle seitan, which is made locally by a company called Beehive, spinach and tomatoes and carrots, and some vegan ranch. And then the last one was a peanut tempeh taco with sauteed kale and peanut sauce, avocado, some slaw, and sesame seeds. Her boyfriend got the lentil bowl with carrots, cauliflower, onion, brown rice, and a garlic aioli, and you can add like tofu or tempeh to that. And I got the Philly because I love a good Philly. Everything was really good. I loved the Philly. The Philly also had the seitan made by the local company Beehive, and the veggie burger was delicious too. And like I said, this place is busy for a reason. It was packed. As you can see, it was just non-stop. I couldn't really get a great film in there, but this place, I think it's one of the oldest vegetarian restaurants in Nashville. So all in all, I would say the answer to my question, is Nashville vegan friendly, is yes, and deliciously vegan friendly. If you want to check out my full vegan guide to Nashville, the link to my guide on my website will be right up here, so go ahead and click that and check it out. Also comment, subscribe, don't forget, and I'll see you soon.